Hi everybody, in EDU 144OA, I wanted to go through our chapter PowerPoint and notes, just as we would if we were having our normal class meeting, so that you can follow along and we will still be on schedule. So we're in chapter 2, and we're specifically looking at the influence of heredity on development, and we're back to talking about nature versus nurture, which we did talk about in chapter 1. So the very first thing that we want to make sure we understand is the basic definition of heredity. It's based on biological transmission of traits and characteristics from one generation to another. When we hear people say things like, she got it from her mama, he looks like his granddaddy, she is just like her brother. Those are all things that are hinting or insinuating that heredity is in play. Genetics is the branch of biology that studies heredity. And this next part, the third bullet item and the three things below it, are something that you will see again. Genetics or inherited influences. Those are some of those would be physical traits like your hair color, eye color, color of your skin. Intelligence, emotional, and personality traits are also genetic influences. And there are behavioral traits and psychological issues as well that we believe are genetic or inherited influences. So those, again, you will see those one more time when we do this quiz day for chapter 2. The next thing that we want to look at are chromosomes and genes. You will see the word chromosomes again, and you will need to know its definition. You could read more about it and see the definition on page 48 in your textbook, but you need to know that chromosomes are what's found in our cells, and they are 23 pairs of rod-shaped structures. And again, you can read more on page 48 as well. Genes are segments within chromosomes. They regulate development of traits, those transmitted by a single gene or may be polygenic, determined by a combination of pairs. And this last item you will see again. There are 20,000 to 25,000 genes in every cell. So the genes are part of chromosomes. The chromosomes are within our cells. So we're breaking it down smaller and smaller. And just a real quick recap, you need to know the definition of chromosomes, and you need to know that 20,000 to 25,000 genes in every cell. At this point, I'm going to end this video so that you will click on the Moodle video directly underneath this. It's a YouTube about an introduction to heredity.